Warm up, and then we'll go to the floor and do some of our core work, and then we'll come back up and do some stretching using the stick. So let's start with your feet a little wider than hip distance apart. Hold the stick wider than shoulder distance apart. And let's just take a big inhale breath, stretching those arms up, eyes gaze up at the stick, and then stretch back that way if you can, behind the line of the body. Inhale up. And then exhale, breath, rounding the back, bending the knees, pressing the stick right across those quads. So you're strengthening those upper back muscles as you push, push, push. And then up again we go, inhale, breath. Exhale, press those arms back behind you a bit. Inhale, stretch it up. And then exhale, breath, rounding your back, tucking the chin, pushing the stick across the quads. One more time, inhale, breath, up you go. Exhale, press those arms back, squeeze your glutes, eyes up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, breath, rounding the back, tuck the chin, push across the quads. Good, now just lift the arms up to shoulder height, and you're just gonna do an over and under, and as you're doing that, shift the weight from right to left. Keep your legs straight as you do it, and just imagine a big wheel, and you're just kind of outlining sides with your hands. And as you do your stretch, you feel a great side body stretch here, side body stretch there. And you go 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good job. And then set your stick down right there in front of you, about an arm's length away. Hands on top, inhale. And then exhale, push your hips back, straighten those arms out, drop your head and chest down, and then bend the right knee. And as you bend that right knee, the right shoulder drops as well, and you take a little peek under the left arm. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, bend the left knee and kind of let that left shoulder drop. Take a peek under the right arm. Inhale, straight. Exhale, breath, bend the right knee. Take a little peek under that left arm. Keep that right arm straight so you stretch those lats. Inhale, center. And then exhale, bend the left knee. Drop that left shoulder and breathe. Good. Inhale. Exhale, push down into the stick. Tuck the tail, scoop the belly, roll it all the way up. All right. And then real quickly here, we're going to use the stick to do a little bit of myofascia release, a little massaging, so to speak. So just kind of rub right back and forth across those quadricep muscles from the knees up to the top of the thighs. Good. And then you're going to come behind and we're going to do the hamstrings. So from the glutes right there at the very top of the hamstrings down to the knees, back and forth you go there. And then let's hit those calves while we're down here, right? So you got to squat a little more. It's a sneaky way of getting you into an isometric squat. Good. Now come up and let's place it right here behind your neck like that. Not too much pressure. You're just going to kind of roll. So flat hand there, roll up and down across those neck muscles. Again, don't push too hard. Should feel good. And then you can turn your head to the side to kind of get the side of the neck. Oh yeah, it feels great. Who doesn't like a good neck massage? And then turn your head the other way. All right, and then just set your stick down there. Have a seat, and let's go into our core exercise. So feet together there at the top of the mat. Draw the belly in, roll all the way down to your back, and then draw those knees into your chest. Tight little ball, rock it side to side. Alrighty, set those feet down on the floor. Interlace the fingers behind your head. Inhale, breath here. Exhale, breath. You're gonna lift up. You're gonna kick the legs out straight. You're gonna set the feet down, lower the chest. So all it is up 1, legs out on 2, set the feet down 3, you're still lifted here, then you come down 4. One more time slowly, lifting up, legs extend out, so higher up is easier, lower harder because you got to keep that back pressed into the floor, feet down and release. So here we go, it's exhale up and kick out, down, release, exhale up, kick, down, release, and take it up. Legs go out, set the feet down and release. Lift the chest up, legs go out, feet down, release. Let's go 2 more times for this. Set the feet, release. One more time, up, kick, down, release. Now this time come up, kick, and then from here try to lift up and down 4 times, a little higher. 4, 3, 2, 1, and then set the feet down, release the chest. How's that for a little belly burner? Do it again. Chest and head comes up, legs go out, 4 pulses up higher. 4, 3, up 2, up 1, stay up there, set your feet down, then release. 2 more like that. Here we go. Exhale, lifting up, and the legs go out there, and 4 pulses up, and 3, up 2, up 1, feet go down and release. Ay, 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 ay. And here we go, last time, chest up, legs go out, lift up, 4, up 3, up 2, up 1, feet down and release. And then stretch the legs out, stretch the arms out, push the rib cage up to the ceiling so you really stretch those abs. All right, bring your feet in, bring the knees in, rock it side to side a little bit there. Grab behind, tuck your chin, rock and roll from back to front. And then roll it all the way up to a sit here, and then come all the way up to a stand. All right, so grab your stick, and let's begin with our stick stretch class. So if you're just logging in right now, hello, good morning. It's Thursday. We are doing yoga stretch using a stick. So somewhere around the house, I'm sure you can find something like this. A cane, a broom, where you can unscrew it from the broom base, a swifter, you know, the little mop swifter thing, something, PVC pipe. There's got to be something laying around the house, you know, in the garage, in the attic. I found a lot of good stuff when I went up in the attic last month. Stuff that I was actually able to use to build my stretch table. But anyhow, let's begin. This time feet are going to be just about hip width apart. And let's hold in a little bit closer, so right at shoulder width. So stretch those arms out and up. Inhale, breath. Exhale, bend, up and down. So inhale up, exhale, inhale, exhale, down. We go up. Bend those elbows, trying to keep them high up. So when you are lifting up and bending, keep your elbows high, straight up and then down. Up, bend, straighten and lower. Arms up, bend, straighten, lower. One more time. Stretch it up, bend, up and down. Now bring your arms out as wide as you can go. This guy's pretty wide, and what we're going to do is some shoulder. It sounds awful, but it's shoulder dislocation. So we're going to literally lift those arms all the way up over your head, and then just come down as far as you can, right across the buttocks there, and then go back out and up and down in front. So if you find that when you are trying to go down behind you, you're having to like bend and sort of, you know, do that, then you've got it too close together and you need to hold out wider. You want to be able to keep those arms fully extended and straight through that entire range of motion. So we're coming back here, and you'll find that after about 3-4 reps of this, it gets to be a little bit easier. Maybe that first 1 or 2 feels a little bit difficult. We're just sort of breaking up all those cobwebs inside that shoulder joint. Imagine, if you will, that in between every muscle fiber layer is a cobweb matrix that will get infused with super glue if you don't move. So you've got to move, you've got to stretch in order to keep things loose and mobile. If you don't, it just gets more and more kind of into lockdown mode. You're kind of held prisoner in your own body. Let's bring it in a little closer now and see if we can continue with straight arms all the way around. Hey, that's a little bit harder. Ugh. And then back around. Let's do 5 more. So inhale, breath up. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. 4 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale to the back and up. And down. 3 more times. Inhale, breath up you go. Exhale around to the back. You can scooch those hands in a little closer if you feel like you can do that. Last 2, inhale up, exhale down, inhale up, and exhale around. 1 more time, inhale up, exhale down, inhale, and then exhale down. Good job. Shoulders roll around to the back. All right, so next what we're gonna do, this is a common shoulder rehab exercise, but as I mentioned in November, starting next month, believe it or not, Sunday will be November, I'm going to do a knee prehab and shoulder prehab for our fitness focus. So for like the 10 minutes before we actually start at 9, that's what I'll be doing, but here's a little sneak preview. So with your stick, let's just say we're going to focus right now on the right shoulder. So grab a hold of the top of it, and then you're going to take this left hand. So the left hand does all the work pushing up and down. The right arm is just going along for a ride. So it's passive. It's not trying to help pull it up. Okay, let this left hand do all the work. So it's inhale, breath, stretch it up, and then down. Inhale, and exhale. So that arm is going up, stretching that shoulder socket. Inhale. 3 more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. So that arm's going directly to the side. Good. And then down. Now we're going to kind of push straight up in front. So from the side would look like this. So straight up in front. Inhale. And then exhale down. So this left arm does all the work. Inhale. And exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 3 more on this side. Inhale up, exhale down, loosening up those shoulders. Inhale up, exhale down. 1 more time. Inhale up, push, 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 and then exhale down. All right. And then just a little backwards rowing. And let's do the other side. So left hand is on top. Again, right arm does all the work, pushing it up. This arm is just going along for a ride. It's passive. So ready? So it's 8 reps each direction. So to the side, directly side, inhale up. And then exhale down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Oh, that feels so good. Just push with that right hand up, up, up. 3 more. And 2 more. And 1 more up. Exhale down. Good. Then we're going to take it to the front. Here, we'll go this way. So I'm pushing again with that right hand. Stretching that left arm up nice and long. Stretching that shoulder socket. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Exhale, up 4, and 5, and 6. Come on, 2 more. Inhale up. 1 more time. Inhale up. And down you go. All right. Shoulders roll around to the back. All right, let's place the stick behind you here. Just kind of park it right across your trapezius muscles. That's that meaty part right below the neck. And then whatever you want to do with your arms, you can kind of grab here, here. You could kind of rest them over there like that. I'm just going to grab a hold kind of wide. And then the feet are going to be wide apart as well. So what you're going to do is just start by lunging from right side to left. And as you lunge, allow the chest and head to drop over. So you got to push those buttocks back and then lift back up. So it's like a hip hinge when you side lunge it, and then come up. Hip hinge as you side lunge it, and then up. So inhale on the down. Exhale, breath up. Inhale, side lunge. Exhale, breath up. Inhale. Exhale. One more time this way. Inhale. Exhale up. Now this time, side lunge over here to your left. Inhale. Now on the exhale, push down with that left hand. So push. Obviously this right arm's going to get pushed back up there. See if you can bring your fingertips to the floor. Maybe that stick comes to the floor. Look up at this right hand. And then come back up. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Inhale, breath. Side lunge over here to your right. Exhale, let's rotate. So as you push with that right hand, it's automatically going to stretch that left arm back. Should feel really good. You can bring your hand to the floor if you're able to. Good. And then come back up. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Let's go once again to the left. Inhale, breath. Side lunge over here. And then exhale, breath, rotate. Stay there, inhale. Exhale, come back up. Inhale, breath. Side lunge over here to the right. Exhale, rotate to the left. So push down with the right hand. Left arm goes up and back. Inhale there. And then exhale, breath, come on up. Yeah. All right, so from here, just a little lateral flexion. So staying straight up and down, keeping your head stacked right over those hips. Just take it over to the right a little bit and then up. Not too much, don't overdo it. You can hurt your back if you try to go too far too soon. Just enough to feel that wonderful stretch in the lateral torso. So when we go this way, you feel the left side stretch, and then we come up. We go this way, you feel the right side stretch. Good, and then up. One more time each way. Inhale. And then exhale, breath. Inhale, breath, side lunge. And then exhale, breath. Now, inhale, breath here. Exhale, side lunge to the right. So instead of rotating to the left, this time we are going to rotate to the right. So drop that left hand down, pushing that right arm back. Stay there, inhale, breath. And then exhale, breath. Push down through that right leg to come up. Inhale. Exhale, side lunge to the left. Now we push this right hand down, 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 opening up your torso to the left. Now you should also feel a great stretch in your right inner thigh muscle. Here, inhale. And then exhale, breath up. Inhale. Exhale, let's just go all the way into that side lunge with rotation at once. And then come up, inhale. Exhale, all at once, bending and lunging to the left, rotating your torso. And then inhale up. Exhale, one more time this way. Push, push a lot with that left arm. Inhale up. Exhale, push a lot with that right hand against that stick, and it will stretch your left side of your chest and shoulder more. And then come back up. There you go. All right, walk your feet together. Let's just drop that stick down. Park it right here in front of you, like so. And then again, hands are going to be on top, or just grab a hold like that. Feet apart a little bit. Inhale, breath. Exhale, push the stick forwards, drop the head through, and then just push those sit bones back and waggle your hips from left to right. So just a little swinging of the hips with straight legs, and as you do that, you're stretching into the side body, getting a little hip stretch there. Good, so inhale, breath, stay there. On an exhale, slide your right hand down, 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 and then just turn to look over here to your left. Good, now push down with that left hand, come up, inhale. Exhale, slide the left hand down and turn to look underneath your right arm. Push down with that right hand as you come up, inhale. Exhale, slide the right hand down, turn to look up to the left here. Push down, inhale up. Exhale one more time this way, slide the left hand down and turn to look up to the right. Inhale, breath up. And then exhale, bring that stick in and let's just circle around like you're stirring the pot. It's a big pot. And then go the other way, circle it around 5 and 4, 3, 2 and 1. Good job. All right, step it in and then just kind of kick out your legs like so, a little shaking, loosening up of those legs. One more time right. And last time left. All right, so set your stick down on the floor. We're gonna do a little myofascial release of the plantar fascia. So this is the underside of your foot. So step on it with your right toes. And then I want you to just roll the stick across the foot. Mainly you're trying to target the arch of the foot right there in the center. And you can kind of roll the foot in a little bit, roll it out a little bit. Should feel really good. And just stretching it all out. If you have plantar fasciitis or have ever had it, you know that feeling in your heel. It feels like there's just nails like embedded up inside the heel bone. It's not comfortable at all, but this can help prevent that. So a lot of this stuff is known to be beneficial once you have a condition, a lot of the stuff that I share with you, but also doing it before you ever get the condition can be a great preventative. All right, switch. So just park those left toes on there and then just roll back and forth across the left foot. You can kind of roll the foot out a little bit to get on the outer edge and then roll it in to get more on the inside arch of that foot. Should feel good. Let's get those feet ready for some yoga. All right, so take your stick and just set it beside your mat. And then what I want you to do is stand at the very back of your mat here, feet are hip width apart. Drop the tail down, firm the belly, shoulders come up, they go back, and then you release them down. Palms are forwards there. Bring that chin back, eyes gazing straight ahead. Inhale, breath. Sweep those arms up overhead here. Palms are down. Exhale, breath. Bend the knees, hip hinge, and come all the way down to the floor. Straighten your legs out. Slide your hands up the shin bones. Halfway inhale, look forwards. Exhale, breath. Soften the knees. Come back into forward fold. Let your head hang heavy there. Turn it side to side. Maybe circle it around. Good. Do another half lift. Inhale, breath. Straighten your legs. Slide your hands up so they're on the shin bones just below your knees. And you're lengthening your spine out that way. You're trying to gaze at the very end of your mat. Exhale, breath. Soften the knees and forward fold. From here, it's a reverse swan dive. So stretch those arms out and up in front. Inhale, breath. Exhale, hands together and then pull them right to heart center, shoulders relaxed down. Inhale, breath up. Exhale, breath. Bend the knees, flat back, forward fold, come down. Inhale, half lift, gaze forwards. Exhale, fold, soft knees, hands to the mat. Reverse swan dive, inhale, breath up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, breath up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Now from here, 4 hand walks out to plank position here. Top of a push-up. Inhale, breath. Exhale, send the sit bones up for downward facing dog. Try to press those heels down towards the back of the mat. From here, go back into plank again. So inhale, breath, lower the hips, shoulders stack right over the wrists, nice straight body line. And then exhale, breath, downward facing dog. One more time, inhale, breath to plank. Exhale, breath, downward facing dog. And then inhale, plank, drop the knees down, uncurl your toes, and push your hips back into extended child's pose stretch. So from here, what we're going to do is sort of round the back as you roll up and come into kind of a modified version of up dog. So letting the hips go down, looking forwards. Inhale there. Exhale, scoop the belly up and in, round the back, send the sit bones back over the heels, drop your head down. Inhale, breath, rolling up again. Exhale, hips drop down, looking forwards. And then come all the way back up. Send the sit bones back, extended child's pose stretch. Once more, here we go, rounding the back up, inhale. And then exhale, lower the hips, look forwards. Inhale up, exhale, push back. Inhale, breath, tuck the toes under, come into plank again. Exhale, send the sit bones up for downward facing dog. And then 4 hand walks to get back to your feet. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Reverse swan dive, inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Right there. How are we doing? Are we starting to get a little warm? Inhale, breath, arms sweep up. Exhale, forward fold, come on down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Hand walk out to plank, 1, 2, 3, 4, inhale. Exhale, breath, send the sit bones up, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. One more time. Inhale, breath. It's plank, top of a push-up, inhale. And then exhale, breath, downward facing dog. Inhale, breath. Drop your right knee down to the mat. Float your left leg up. Float the right arm up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend the knee, reach back, see if you can grab a toe, a foot, ankle, your tights, whatever. Maybe you're just here, that's fine too. Inhale, reach out. Exhale, elbow and knee come together underneath. So squeeze your abdominal muscles there. Reach back out, inhale. Exhale, bend the knee, stretch that arm back and grab a hold of whatever you can find. And then reach back out, inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee, round the back, squeeze your abs in. Once more, inhale, reaching out. Exhale, bend the knee, grab a hold of whatever and lift up and stretch a little bit more right there. Wonderful stretch. Release, inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, elbow to knee, round the back and squeeze your abs underneath. Inhale, breath out. Exhale, hand down, foot down, come back into down dog, and then just pedal it out there, shifting the weight back and forth from one foot to the other. Good, both legs straight, inhale, breath. Exhale, breath. Hand walk all the way back to your feet. 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Reverse swan dive, inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center, shoulders relaxed, chin comes back. Inhale, breath up. Exhale, breath, forward fold. Inhale, half lift, look forwards. Exhale, fold. Walk it out to plank, top of a push-up, inhale. Exhale, breath, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank again. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, breath, it's plank. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, breath, drop your left knee to the center of the mat, float your right leg up, float your left arm up. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend the knee, reach back with your left hand and just wherever you can grab, go there. Reach back out, inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee underneath, squeeze your abdominal muscles right there. Do it again, inhale, reach arm and leg out. Exhale, bend the knee, reach back, grab a hold and lift. Inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, elbow to knee and squeeze. Once more, inhale, reach. Exhale, breath, bend the knee, grab a hold and give it a good stretch there, lifting the foot up, chest up, breathe. And then release, inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, elbow to knee, round your back. Inhale, stretch it out. Exhale, hand down, foot down, hips up, and then just pedal it out in your down dog right there. Back and forth. Good. Straight legs, inhale, breath. Exhale it out. And then hand walk all the way back to your feet again. Forward fold. Reverse swan dive. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Shoulders relax. And then just relax your arms down by your sides. All right, so next we're going to go out. We're going to be doing some lunges, but we're going to use the stick. So have that stick close by, ready for you to just grab a hold of. If you need to take a sip, cheers. So we have a new member in our group. Yay! A new member. She just joined last night. Everybody say hi, Sally. Welcome, Sally. I hope that's okay, Sally. It's just all family and friends here, so there's no strangers amongst us. All right, so standing with those feet, hip width apart. Let's go. Inhale, breath up. Exhale, breath. Flat back, forward fold. Come down. Inhale, breath, half lift. Exhale, fold. Walk it out to plank, top of a push-up. Inhale. This time on the exhale, lift your right leg up. Let's go right up into a three-leg dog. Oh yeah. Inhale, open that split up. Exhale, breath. Come with that foot right in between your hands. Go ahead and drop your back knee down to the mat. Uncurl your toes. Come up high on the fingertips there. Reach those arms out and up. Inhale, breath. Don't crank back too much or you're going to feel some pain right there. You don't want to compress those lower vertebrae. It's more almost like you're right out there like that. So inhale. And then exhale, breath. Lower the hands down. Push your hips back. Straighten that right leg. Flex your foot. And then just lower your chest down for hamstring stretch. Oh yeah. Good. Now come back up. Set the foot down. Bend the knee. Now find that stick. Let's just park that stick in front of your toes about, I don't know, 8 to 10 inches. And then the arms are a little bit higher than shoulder level. Inhale. Exhale. Lean forwards. Try to place your head right in between those arms there. Good. Now come back up. Inhale. Come up a little higher. Exhale. Lean forwards. Inhale up. Come up a little higher with those hands. Exhale, leaning forward. So now those arms are really stretched up over your head. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Slide your left hand down towards the floor, towards the base of that stick. Okay, and then you're going to take a little peek underneath that right arm. Good. Come back up. Inhale. Exhale, slide the right hand down the stick all the way to the floor if you can. Now this left arm should be still up there pretty high. So because you're holding on to something up high, it is creating a wonderful stretch. You should feel it all the way down into that hip. And then just if you can, take a little peek over here underneath the left arm. Wonderful stretch for those hip flexors. Good. Push with your foot to come up. One more time each side. Inhale. Exhale, slide that left hand down to the floor if you can, and then a little turn to look underneath that right arm. Breathe. Good. Come back up. Inhale. And then exhale, slide that right hand down to the floor. Take a little peek underneath your left arm there. Keep pressing that left hip down towards the mat. Good. Come back up. Inhale. And then exhale. Straighten the leg. Go ahead and just drop the stick down. Let's go into that head to knee pose stretch here. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, breath up. Exhale, bend the knee, bring your hands back to the mat, tuck the back toes under, straighten your back leg out. Inhale. On an exhale breath, lift those hips up, slide that right foot back, all the way up you go into another three-leg dog. Inhale, big split there. Exhale breath, lower your foot down next to the left, and then from all the way back to the feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, forward fold. Reverse swan dive, inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Good, inhale, breath up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, breath, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, breath, walk it out to plank, top of a push-up. Inhale, breath. Exhale, lift your left leg up and let's go right away up into a three-leg dog with the left leg stretching up to the ceiling. Big inhale breath here. Exhale breath, swing that foot through, step right between the hands for lunge, and then go ahead and drop the back knee down, uncurl your toes. From here, lift up, reach those arms out and up, inhale. Exhale, float those hands down, push those hips back so you straighten out that left leg. And as you do so, flex the foot, toes up, and then lower head to knee. Wonderful stretch here for hamstrings. So let's do that again. Lifting up, bending the front knee, hips press forwards, inhale breath, arms reach out and up. Exhale breath, float those hands down to the mat, push back, straightening that left leg, flex the foot, head to knee, and stretch your hamstrings. Good, now come back up. Bend the front knee, hips press forwards, grab your stick and set it again right in front of your toes, maybe 8 to 10 inches, and not exactly shoulder level, maybe just a little bit higher up. Let's take an inhale breath, and then exhale, hips are pressing forwards. Come up a little bit, walk your hands up a little higher, inhale. Exhale, leaning forwards. Now your head's kind of coming right between those arms. Let that right hip press down as well. And then come up, inhale. Walk your hands up real high. Exhale, leaning forward. So now those arms are really getting stretched out up over your head there. Good, and then come up a little bit, inhale. Exhale, breath, leaning forwards. Let's drop that right hand all the way down the stick to the floor and then rotate your torso. So you're taking a little peek underneath this left arm here with this hand still up high on that stick. Good, and then come back up, inhale. Exhale, slide your left hand down the stick, lean forwards, push forwards as best you can with that right hand. The left hand down to the floor, rotate and take a little peek underneath that right arm. Wonderful stretch for the psoas, the hip flexors on the right, even stretching those quads. Good, come back up, inhale. Exhale once again, keep this hand up real high, drop that right hand down, rotate as you look underneath that left arm, stretch it out. Good, and then come back up, inhale. Right hand to the top, exhale, left hand slides down. Rotate your torso, look underneath that right arm towards the back. Breathe. Good, and then come back up, inhale. And then just drop the stick down, hands right here, straighten that leg, flex the foot, and take it in to head to knee pose. Inhale, lift up a little bit. And then exhale, once again, lower the chest down, stretching out your hamstrings from the glutes here all the way down. Good. Come on up. Bend that front knee. Hands right there beside your left foot. Tuck the toes under. Straighten the leg out. Inhale. On the exhale, you're going to lift the hips. You're going to drag that left foot all the way across the mat. And up you go into three-leg dog. Yay. Inhale. Exhale, breath. Lower that foot down next to the right. Then from there, walk it back. 4 hand walks. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Stretch it out in forward fold. Reverse swan dive. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Relax your shoulders down. Inhale, breath up. Exhale, breath. Forward fold. Come on down. Walk it out to plank. Top of a push-up. Inhale. This time on the exhale, push forwards, drop your knees, lower your chest down all the way. We come down to the floor on the belly there. Slide your hands forwards a little bit so now the forearms are on the mat. So inhale, breath, press down just enough to lift the head and chest up, but your forearms stay down. Exhale, release. Do that again. Inhale, pressing down, maybe this time elbows lift up a little bit. Hope you can see that. Inhale. And then exhale, breath, relax. Last time. Inhale, breath, press down. Maybe you can straighten your arms. Try that. You don't want to be sunk in like a turtle though. So if your shoulders are all hunched up like that, make an effort to drop them down and lengthen that neck. Look up. And then exhale, breath, lower back down. Slide your hands back where they've started, and then from here, inhale, breath. Exhale, lift up, tuck the tailbone down, belly in, push back into an extended child's pose stretch. Good, now come up into tabletop position, inhale. Exhale, toes under, straighten the legs out. Up you go into downward facing dog. So 3-leg dog, lift the right leg up, stretching the legs in a split. Inhale. On an exhale breath, I want you to bring the knee in between your hands and drop it into a pigeon stretch. So just relax this left leg back there, sit onto that right hip, walk your hands out in front however far you can go, and just breathe. Enjoy that stretch in your glutes. Good, now walk your hands back up, right beside the knee. Lift the chest up, inhale. Exhale, toes tuck under, the leg straightens, the hips go up, and then once again it's a 3-leg dog up. Inhale, breath. Exhale, breath. Swing your foot through and step right between the hands there. Keep your back leg straight if you can. Come up high on the fingertips. Stay here in this sort of low lunge. And then we're going to come up and it's crescent lunge. Inhale, breath. Exhale, bend that front knee a little more. Inhale, straighten it a bit. Exhale, bend it. One more time, inhale, straighten it a bit. And then exhale, bend. Come back into this nice long line from heel to fingertips. And then place your hands down. Stretch that right leg up for 3-leg dog. Inhale. Exhale, breath. Lower your leg down next to the left. And then hand walk back to your feet. Forward fold. Reverse swan dive. Inhale, up. Exhale, hands to heart center and relax. Inhale, breath up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Walk it out to plank, top of a push-up. Inhale, breath. Exhale, push forwards, lower the knees, lower the chest, all the way down, 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 all the way, and then relax, and then slide your hands forwards again so that the elbows are down. Push to lift up, but just keep those forearms all the way down. Look forwards, long neck. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift up. Maybe your elbows come up. Exhale, release. One more time. Here we go. Inhale, breath, lift up. Try to straighten those arms again. Don't be all sunk in like that. Do this. Try to drop your shoulders down. Lengthen the neck. Look up. And then exhale, breath, relax. Slide your hands back a little bit to where they started. Inhale. Exhale. You're going to push all the way up and back into an extended child's pose. Stretch here. Wonderful. And then come up into tabletop. Inhale. Exhale, toes under. Exhale. Stretch it up into downward facing dog. Left leg goes up for three-leg dog. Here we go. Inhale. Exhale, breath. Bring your knee right in between your hands. Here we go into pigeon on the other side. So relax that back leg. Walk it out here in front. However far you go, that's where you go. Make whatever adjustments you need to in your body position, your leg position, to make it comfortable. Good. Slide the hands back beside your knee, and as you straighten the arms out, lift the head and chest up, tuck your toes under, straighten your leg. Inhale, and then exhale, up you go again into three-leg dog. Reach those toes up nice and high, big split in the legs. Inhale. And then exhale, set your foot right in between your hands there. And then we come up here high on the fingertips, and then we reach those arms out there. Inhale. And then exhale, let's come up a little higher. Crescent lunge there. Looking straight ahead, shoulders are relaxed. Inhale, straighten the leg in front a little bit, not all the way. Exhale, bend that front knee. Again, inhale. And then exhale, bend that front knee. You should feel a better stretch the lower you go with that front knee. Inhale, reaching out. Exhale, set your foot down. Your hands down by your foot. And then go back up, three-leg dog. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Walk your hands all the way back into forward fold here. And then reverse swan dive. Inhale up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Relax your arms down by your sides. Shoulders roll around to the back. All right, so we're going to come into a straddle stance here, facing the front, and we're going to use the stick. So I'm going to scooch out just a little bit so I don't hit my wall. So grab your stick. You're in a straddle stance, wider than the hips. Bring the stick behind you. Grab a hold like that. So maybe just, shoulder width, maybe a little bit wider apart. So shoulders are back and down. Drop the tail, firm the belly. Take an inhale breath and push the arms away from the buttocks. So when you do that, the shoulders pull back, the chin lifts up. On an exhale breath, it's a flat back, hip hinge, come all the way down and let your arms fall over in front here. So sometimes when you're unable to clasp the hands together and do this stretch, having a towel or a stick can help sort of bridge the gap there. Good, now just lower the arms down by your glutes, and then with a flat back, lift up, inhale, and then exhale, come all the way up. So let's do that again. Walk your feet out a little bit wider, maybe bring the hands in a little closer. Stretch those arms down, lift them away from the buttocks, hips forwards, eyes up, inhale, breath. And then exhale, breath. Flat back, hip hinge, forward fold. As you come down, again, allow the arms to fall over in front and breathe. Good, now just lower the arms down by the glutes. This time, just drop the stick there behind you, grab a hold of your ankles, and then pull yourself into a deep straddle fold there. So elbows kind of flare out to the sides. Good, now hands on the mat right underneath your face. Inhale, breath, half lift. Exhale, bend the right knee, walk the hands over to the left foot. Inhale, breath, half lift. Exhale, bend your left knee, walk your hands over to the right foot. And let's do all that again. So inhale, breath, half lift here in the middle. Exhale, breath, bend the right knee, maybe more, and then walking your hands over to the left leg. And then inhale, half lift. Exhale, breath, bending just the left knee, walk your hands over to the right leg. Good, now inhale, breath, half lift. Exhale, spin the fingertips around, walk, walk, walk across your mat towards the back, maybe even off the mat, coming into another deep straddle forward fold here. Walk your hands back to underneath your face. Inhale, breath, half lift. And then on an exhale, you're going to walk your feet together. So kind of heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe in. And then from here, just come to a sit and extend your legs out here to the right, like so. Okay, and scoot forward so your feet are at the very end of the mat. And then maybe just kind of shake, shake, and roll. Have your stick close by. We're going to use it for one more thing here on our back as we stretch out those hamstrings. Okay, so scoot forwards just enough to bend the knees. Have that stick close by. Arms are out in front. Inhale. Exhale, come all the way down to your back slowly, and then bring the knees into the chest. Make a tight little ball and just sort of rock it side to side there, back and forth. All right, set your left foot down to the floor, keep the knee bent, find your stick, open up this right knee a little bit, and then I want you to place the stick right behind the knee like so. So before we even start to stretch the hamstrings, we're going to do a little bit of that massage again on the hamstrings. So you're basically just applying pressure as you drag it across. The muscles kind of come towards the inside, straight on, and then turning that way a little bit to the outside of the hamstrings. So the faster you go, it's a little more friction. It'll generate some heat, which is a good thing. Heat makes those muscles stretch more easily. All right, bring it right up behind the knee. Bend the knee, inhale. Reverse grip with your hands like that. Exhale, draw the thigh in. Try to straighten your leg out as much as you can. So if it's only there, that's totally fine. You just go there. And then draw that heel back in. Release the thigh away. Inhale. Exhale, pull the thigh into the chest. Stretch the leg out. Maybe you can go a little bit more here. And then one more time. Bend the knee. Let the thigh come away. Inhale, breath. And then exhale, breath. Draw the thigh into the chest. So you're pulling with your hands on that stick, and then straighten that leg out. Maybe slide the stick down to the calf. You could do a little bit of massaging back and forth there. And then just apply pressure, maybe pulling that leg in. Stay there, inhale, breath. Exhale, can you start to slide your left leg down to straight all the way? So now both legs are straight. Good, now slide that left foot back up. Slide the stick down to the knee. Bend the knee and just take the stick out. Set it right there. Set the foot down. And now you're going to bring the left knee up. So same deal here. So place the stick right behind the left knee. And then let's just do a little bit of massaging back and forth across the belly of that muscle. And then you can kind of come to the outside here. That kind of gets the outside of the hamstrings. And then maybe in a little bit this way to get the inner portion of the hamstrings. You've got the biceps femoris, semitendinosus, semimembranosus, all these different muscles. It's like a collection of just lots and lots of different strands. All right, so with it right behind the knee, underhand grip, pull the thigh into the chest. Inhale. Exhale, see if you can straighten that leg out a little more. So it might just be there, here, 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 wherever it goes, that's just where it goes. And then bend the knee and release a little bit. Inhale. Exhale, breath. Draw that thigh into the chest. Try to straighten your leg maybe a little bit more. Bend the knee and release away. Inhale. Exhale, breath. Last time, draw that thigh into the chest tight. Straighten that leg out there. Hold the stretch. And then once there, slide the right leg down all the way to straight. And then maybe you start to slide the stick down to the calf. You could go back and forth across those calf muscles, yeah? As you're doing this stretch. And then slide it up as high as you can go. And then draw the leg in closer. Hold the stretch. And just breathe. Nice long inhale. Exhale it out. Good. Now bend that right knee. Slide the stick down. Bend that left knee. Let the stick go. And then from here, the legs go all the way out straight. Arms over your head. One full body stretch from toes to fingertips. And then exhale, breath, relax. Allow your whole body to go limp. And just breathe. Nice long inhale breath through the nose. And then long exhale breath out. Do it again. Long inhale breath through your nose. And then make your exhale breath even longer than the in breath. Last time for a big long inhale breath through the nose. And then super long exhale breath, relax. Good job. And then just sort of wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers. And then circle your wrists around and ankles and go the other way. Good. And then just bend the knees one at a time, feet flat to the floor. And then bring the knees in one at a time. And then just wrap the arms across the shins. Just hug your knees in the little rocking side to side, back and forth. And then underneath the legs you go, chin to the chest, rock and roll front to back. And roll it all the way up to a sit position here. And then come into a straddle sit. One more stretch and we're going to use your sticks. So hopefully it's right there in front of you. Place the stick arm's length right out there in front. And hands initially shoulder level, maybe a little bit higher. So inhale breath. And then exhale, leaning forwards. Just come into a moderate straddle stretch. Good, and then come back up, maybe scoot the stick out a little bit. So again, with your stick, it needs to be on either like a rubbery mat or it needs to have a rubbery tip, or just, make sure it's not like on a hardwood floor where it's going to slip and slide all over the place, or this is not going to be very effective. I'm on carpet, so it's not going to slip, so I'm going to walk my hands up a little higher, inhale. And then exhale. Now I lean forwards a little bit more, stretching those arms straight out in front. Good, and then last one, inhale, breath up. I'm going to walk up even higher with my hands, and then exhale, leaning forwards. Good, and then come back up, and then just set the stick down there, and then just roll it out, coming into full-blown straddle stretch. Good, and then walk, walk, walk it back in. And then bring those hands behind you and then just kind of shake, shake, shake your legs out. Coming all the way together there in front. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, dive forwards over the toes. Good, and then roll it up. Shoulders roll around to the back. And you are all done. Thank you very much for coming. I hope you feel like you got a good stretch using your stick. And if you don't have a stick, I've got an extra PVC pipe, but again, you can go to Home Depot and just get a long stick, cut it in half, and then you've got two. I'm still needing to go find some little like crutch tips to put on there just so it is comfortable to hold on top like that. But we are done with stretching and we are going to do upper body tomorrow. So for the upper body workout, just so you know, I'm going to be using my little gizmo here that I had built. So I've got eye bolts in all along the way. So if you did purchase by chance what I've been recommending all along here as far as the stretchy bands that can have a door anchor where you can put it up high or anywhere along the way on a door, and then you can work from there standing back away from the door. So I've got, you know, hooks here, here, and here. I'm going to use all of it. So it won't be much for you to adjust. All you got to do is just open, you know, if you're using a door, you would just open the door and put your door anchor here, or you can put it, you know, here, 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 anywhere along the way. So depending on where it is, you know, we might be working from low doing bicep curls. It might be straight on for, say, standing rows. It might be up high where you could do tricep press downs. So all kinds of wonderful exercises that you can do using that. Hopefully you've got a band or set of bands. Usually they come in a set. And I even recommended most recently the bands that have the sleeve around them, which is a little safer because if by chance they start to get old and get brittle and they snap, it snaps inside of this encased fabric there. It doesn't snap and pop you in the face. And that can happen. It does happen over time as they start to wear and tear and break down. So have a wonderful day today, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Stay nice and warm. At least it's going to be sunny out, I think, today. I keep looking this way because that's my window over there, and I can see what's going on as far as the weather. But we will just rejoin tomorrow. Everybody say hello to Sally. Hopefully she found her way in here today. I know it's always hard that first time, like how all of this works. I think I see Nikki. Hi, Nikki. Let me know when you get your bands that I mailed to you. And if you do not have a band like this, just so you know, I've got a bunch. I've got enough for everybody to get one of these. And I have a pink bag on my door handle at my house full of these. So just stop by and get you one. If you don't know where I live, message me. Or again, I can put my address in there, I suppose. But I don't know. Maybe I don't want to put my address on. I know it's a private group, but you just never know. So let me know if you want to come by and get one of these. I did get a grant from Jonathan, who is in this group. Just it's a small grant, but every little bit matters, and it was enough to purchase a big fat roll of this for everybody, and also have another surprise that's coming later for everybody. So I hope that you will come and get your band, because in November when we do shoulder rehab and knee prehab, I'm going to be using this. Okay, so you're going to need this. If you don't have one of these, you're going to be left out. Don't be left behind. Don't be left behind. All right, see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.